Hey there, Heather Ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to another time travel tennis tournament. We're doing the pre-war era, the last men's tournament for week 14 from Roma. It's the Italian Open. Only one Italian, Demaporgo, is in, and Parker and Neil trying to be the leaders. But Austin, the pre-war, that's any tennis player before 1945. But there are some stragglers not playing. Tilden, Renshaw, Riggs, Vines, Murray, Wilding, Cochet, Dukakis, Perry, Lacoste, Budge, Fencrom, and Bromwich. All those guys won weekly tournaments and will play your tournament, year tournament, the Tournament of Champions to see what could happen and all that. They can win Grand Slams. I don't care. They can play in Grand Slams, but they won't be competing in weekly tournaments. Anyway, so here's lineup. First, we have the 1 seed Parker, who loses to Anderson in 3 sets. That's the second straight time that the 1 seed has lost in the first round of a tournament in the men's. And it will be Park, the Irish player, who will face Anderson in the next round, who beat New Slane. 5 seed McLaughlin. And no, that's not Mark McLaughlin, former Calgary Stampeders kicker. He loses to Hunt in 3 sets. And it's Patterson, the Aussie, who will beat him. He beat Shimizu on 7-6, 6-3. The 4 seed Richard Sears, one of the oldest players on the circuit. Richard Sears, he beats Mako in 3 sets. And he will face off against Gobert, who beat Lauren 4-6, 6-3, 6-4. So Gobert will face Sears. The 7 seed Brooks beat Young in 3 sets. And he'll face Kozlov from Czechia, who beats Badley from England in 2 straight sets. The 2 seed McNeil takes down Heath 6-4, 6-3. And Alonso, the Spaniard, beats Gregory in 3 sets. Bunny Austin, their 8 seed, he beats Hotman, who's the name for the Hotman Cup, which is, of course, the nation's championships of mixed tennis, like a man and a woman on that same team. Bunny Austin, 1936 UK Open. The Wimbledon 36. Little did we know it would take 76 years for another British man to win a Grand Slam, and that was Andy Murray. The 3 seed Crawford beats Satosan Luxetto 6-3, 6-love. And he'll face Moon, his fellow Aussie, who beat Norton 6-4, 6-3. The 6 seed Peralta beat McGrath in straight sets. Does the Porgo win for hometown win? Yes, he does. He beats Washburn in 3 sets, so he'll face Peralta in the final matchup. Oh, we have one more match. I'm sorry. Johnston beats Kingscote. How did I forget that match? Thank goodness I saw that. Regardless of that, yeah. All the seeds on the right side of the bracket won. Only half the seats on the left side won. Playing a 4-man group with no seats. Anderson beat Park. Straight sets. Does he beat Patterson? The answer is no, he won't. So it's Hunt. So Anderson and Hunt will meet in the quarterfinals. The 4 seed Richard Sears gets taken out by Gobert 6-1, 6-2. Oh man, Brooks. He loses to Kozlov. So Anderson, Hunt, Gobert, and Kozlov. So somebody on the left side of the bracket will go to the finals unseeded. The 2 seed McNeil beats Alonso in 3 sets. Good for him. He will face Buddy Austin, who beats Johnston. The 3 seed Crawford beats his Aussie teammate Moon. Now, does the Porgo win? The answer is yes, he does. The Porgo beats Peralta, so he faces Crawford in the quarterfinals, the last matchup. The left side of the bracket, no seeded players left. Anderson beats Hunt 6-2, 6-4. And it was Gobert who won in 3 sets over Kozlov. So Gobert versus Anderson. Someone's going to the final. Austin versus McNeil. And it's Buddy Austin who will go to the semifinals. Does Crawford win? Do Porgo? Crawford loses to Porgo. Wow, Porgo could make the final. I'm looking for Anderson Austin matchup to kill their A's. But we'll see. And it's Anderson who beats Gobert. So Anderson makes the final. Will we see a battle of the A's, Anderson versus Austin, or will we see the Italian, the Purgo? We won't. Austin wins. So we know that the last name starts with the letter A. The first Anderson will face Austin, the Purgo, and Gobert. Anderson beat the 1 seed Parker in 3 sets, then beat Park, Hunt, and Gobert. So he didn't have to face any other seeds. Buddy Austin, the 8th seed, he took down Hopman in 3, Johnson in 3, McNeil in 2, and Porgo in 2. So Austin actually had a tough time, if you will. Anderson's actually 8-10 this year, but 7-3 on clay. He's number 31 versus Buddy Austin, who's number 22. So J.O. Anderson, J.O. Week 1, he lost to Don Budge, then he lost to Shimizu, Koshe, Park, Shimizu, Norden, Barota. So he lost 6 straight times in the first round matches. Then he beat Colin Gregory, finally breaking his slump. But before being from Crom. Hi, Mom. Johnston beat Barota. The German Open last week, he lost to Shimizu after being what? He beats Parker, Park, Hunt, and Gobert. Eight and 10. Austin lost the first week to Colin Gregory, week off, and then lost to Fred Perry in the round 16. You're the real Fred Perry. And then Houston lost to Don Budge. Brussels lost to Koshe. Rotterdam lost to Norden. Monte Carlo lost to Gobert. And lost to Budge. He was having trouble. Quarterfinals, he lost to John Burwich. He beat Hobman, Johnson, and McNeil. He finally got to a semi against the Paporgo and won. So Austin finally getting to a semifinal. Who will win?
Quiet plays Anderson to serve. First game. Play.
Here we go. In history.
15 love. Thirty love. Out. 30-15. 40-15. Out. Game Anderson. First game. Fifteen love. Thirty love. Out. 40 love. Out. Game Austin. One game all, first set. Fifteen love. Fifteen all. 30-15. 40-15. Game Anderson. Anderson leads 2 games to 1 first set.
What, Anderson?
15 love. 30 love. 40 love. Game Austin. 2 games all first set. Love 15. Out. Out. Love 30. 15, 30. 15, 40. 30, 40. Out. Deuce. Out. Advantage, Austin. Out. Game, Austin. Austin leads 3 games to 2 first set. Out. Love 15. 15 all. 30, 15. 40, 15. Out. Game, Austin. Austin leads 4 games to 2 first set. Out. Love 15. Out. Love 30. Love 40. Out. Game, Austin. Austin leads 5 games to 2 first set.
Austin looks good today.
15 love. 15 all. Out. 30, 15. 30 all. Out. 40, 30. Game at first set. Austin. 6 games to 2.
Buddy Austin, I think, is going to win this one. Or not. Anderson wins. Guy who freaking lost 7 straight matches with 1-7. Basically has got himself in a spot. He beats Austin 2-6, 7-6, 6-4, 4-6, 6-3. Austin must be fuming. J.O. Anderson wins the match. Wins the tournament. And jumps him to 23rd on the list. On the wins list. Crawford's still number 2. Well, number 2 overall, but he still has yet to win a tournament. Then you got McNeil, Parker, and Sears. McLaughlin, Burrow. Remember that for the next tournament in Madrid. Will come in Hurtley. So the clust won. Wiley won. Sears did not. McLaughlin has not won. Barota, I think, has, right? No. Barota? No. Ronnie Austin has not. He fucked up. And McGrath hasn't, and Brignon has. Yeah, so Crawford's rightfully the 1 seed. Bromwich. Oops, can't say that. McNeil's the 2 seed. Yep, McNeil's the 2 seed. Now make sure no Spanish people are fucked over. Alonso's being fucked over. So we're going to take Low out and put Alonso in. And is he the only Spaniard? Yes, he is. So Alonso's the only Spaniard, and he gets to draw with Hopman, Barota, and Heath. So he gets Barota. Okay. Crawford the 1 seed, McNeil the 2 seed, Brendan Hunt. So Austin's now 6 seed in this one. Moon. So he'll try to get back to reality and back to the top of everything. So that's what happens. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond to do.